Hi kids, today we're going to continue reading day 6 for Bible reading. A World Underwater. More children were born. They grew up and had children, and their children grew up and had children. But God saw that people had turned bad. Everything they thought was bad. It made God's heart hurt. I'll get rid of the people, he said. I'll get rid of people and animals. I'm sorry I ever made them. But God was happy with Noah. That's because Noah did what was right. He trusted God. Noah had 3 sons. Their names were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. God told Noah, I'm going to get rid of the people. They are mean and hateful. So make a big boat, an ark. Make it out of wood. Cover it with tar outside and out. Make it 450 feet long. Make it 75 feet wide and 45 feet high. Make a window in it. Put a door in the side. Build a bottom deck, a middle deck, and a top deck. I will bring flood water to cover the earth. I will get rid of everything. So bring 2 of every animal into the ark. Bring all kinds of food in. You can feed yourselves and the animals. Noah did everything God told him to do. Then God said, take your whole family into the ark. Take 7 of every animal. I will tell you what to take. Take 2 of the other animal. Next week I will send rain. So Noah and his wife went into the ark. His sons and their wives went into the ark. The animals also went into the ark, 2 by 2. A week passed, and the flood water came, but God had shut the door behind Noah. Rain kept falling for 40 days and 40 nights. The water got higher and higher. The ark began to float. Soon the water covered all the mountains. Everything living on the earth died, but God didn't forget about Noah and his family. He didn't forget all the animals on the ark. Rain stopped falling. God sent wind to blow across the earth. The water began to go down. After 150 days, the water had gone down a lot. The ark landed on arid mountains, so the water was down even more. Other mountain tops showed. Noah opened a window in the ark. He let a raven fly out. It kept flying back and forth. Then he let a dove fly out. Noah wanted to see if the water was off the ground, but the dove couldn't find a place to land. There was too much water on the ground, so she flew back into the ark. Noah held out his hand. The dove landed on it. Then Noah took her back into the ark. A week passed, and Noah let the dove fly out again. The dove came back that evening. She had a fresh leaf from an olive tree in her beak. So Noah knew the water had gone down. Trees were showing. A week later, Noah let the dove fly out again. This time she didn't come back. Then Noah opened the door of the ark. He looked out. He saw that the water was going down. 2 months later, the ground was dry. God said, you may all go out of the ark. So Noah and his family went out. All the animals went out. Then Noah had a big pile of rocks. It was an altar for worshiping God. Noah put some fresh meat on it as a gift to God. God said, I'll never get rid of all the living things again. There will always be a time to plant. There will always be a time to pick the crops. There will always be cold and heat. There will always be a summer and winter. There will always be day and night. These will be all around us as long as the earth lasts. God said, have children and fill the earth. You are in charge of the animals now. I'm making a promise to you and the animals. It's a promise that will last forever. I'll never get rid of everything by flood water again. Here is the sign that shows my promise is true, said God. I am putting a rainbow in the clouds. I will remember my promise when I see the rainbow.